I gotta tell you about this hilarious thing that happened. I was visiting my mate James and we were sitting on the couch having a wicked fun time. We got started composing EDM beats on the PlayStation 1 when all of a sudden we were interrupted by his dad's manly voice. I have to say, I've always really liked James' dad. I could never stop thinking about his strong posture and handsome expression, and that commanding voice, oh my Allah. Anyways, he was talking about how it's good how James is making friends now to bring over, and he mentioned how he likes to meet the other kids from the neighborhood every now and then. I started moving my head, but noticed something in my peripheral vision. Shockingly, Charles William Chrismon's smooth erect penis was poking up from the upper back of the couch and lightly grazing the side of my cheek. I gasped. It was massive, bigger than I had ever imagined, at least 14 inches. I started blushing, and I heard James' faint voice apologetically explain to me how he couldn't take his services anymore and that I had to take his place for a while. At this point I realized his dad was entirely naked, his massive schlong pointing up to the sky, as if it was praising Allah. His hairy and buff body standing strong and tough in the cool air-conditioned room. "It's time to serve me," he said. My heart started racing. This was a dream come true. I positioned myself on the couch with glee, and prayed to Allah silently, and before long I was naked too. Charles turned around with a swift movement. He dimmed the lights and inserted a CD into the ASIA boom box by the door. Before, During and After, by Chrisman himself, was the album he put on. For the first time in my life, my rectum got a good proper reaming and I was happier than ever. Charles had a magical sort of quality to him that was unavoidable to sense. Most people were naturally attracted to him and he was the type of guy that, whatever he wanted, he could get it. And I was blessed to be with this wonderful man. I left that house with enlightenment, inspiration, and fresh, pearly white, man semen in my ass. I desperately wanted to please him more, the lust for Charles' massive soft cock within me only growing stronger, and I returned for more the following day, and the day after that, and so on. This album means a lot to me for this context alone, but the textures within the tracks, and the songwriting, breathtaking computer-generated instrumentation, I can only say one thing, wow. It's all very phenomenal and I can't wait to hear more from this guy. Album rating, 10 out of 10, perfect. P.S. I love your big fat juicy long schlong.